Half are saying no.
If you put your forces together and use your brain, you could definitely beat a gorilla.
No weapons? No weapons allowed?
You don't have to have weapons, but if you work together, 100 brains versus one muscle, I think that's very possible.
So let's use a little bit of logic. How many men do you reckon could surround a gorilla's arm? And because if the gorilla does that, these men are naturally going to be flying off, right?
I mean, did cavemen survive? Did they figure it out? I don't know how, but they will figure it out. If they're 100 men and work together.
A lot of faith in mankind and men. Love that. All right, 100 men or a silverback gorilla, who wins?
Well, it's a trick question. Are they all together or are they going consecutively in a queue?
They're all together. They're all together.
Well, let's start with the first thing that you just asked him. How many of them would take to surround an arm of his? And the question is, well, if there's 100 men, that means at least one of them has some kind of experience in tailoring. Try and see, measure it up with the biologist that's next to him. And if they're going to fit him for a suit, they know exactly how big his arm is. Then they can take him down.
But then what if the gorilla just goes whack and they're gone?
Well, paddle's very popular these days. Someone's going to be able to do something about it.
So you're going with 100 men?
Yeah. And if there's a tailor and a paddle player with him as well.
Tailor and a paddle player as well. 100 men, silverback gorilla.
I'm not sure. It's quite a difficult question. But I would bet on gorilla.
Gorilla, of course.
Gorilla, 100%. See, that's my guy, man. You know. We are not surviving. All right, a few more. Adil, 100 men or a silverback gorilla, who wins in a fight?
Gorilla, 100%. Of course the gorilla.
Okay, more men here think 100 men will beat a silverback gorilla.
No, the gorilla hands down.
I think they've lost their whole mind.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
So, it's really interesting. With a room full of men, we've got a lot of people thinking that 100 men will beat a silverback gorilla. I personally think the silverback gorilla is just going to use everyone as punching bags. I tell you what's really going to happen. He's going to take one person, he's going to fling and he's going to throw it. 10 people are going to see that. They're going to run in the opposite direction. And when everyone sees them running, they're going as well. I think we're just going to be bowling pins. But yeah, there you have it, guys. 100 men versus a gorilla.